Okay, let's go. Alright, this is it. We're just gonna beat the final dungeon in one Okay. I don't know about that one. And, you know, I was thinking about an elaborate April Fool's joke, and then I realized I got suckered into basically advising someone how to play Kazan while they're tasing themselves. So, I don't think I need much more. I don't think I need much more at this point. The jokes wrote themselves. But yeah. In any cases, though, let's see. I think I want to do my top 6 Connect events. I thought about doing them off-screen and just bum-rushing the finale, but it's like, might as well just enjoy things, you know? No need to stress. But, in any cases, though. I'll admit, I've been kinda gloomy the last few days. But, I think we can turn that around a bit. Or try to. Maybe I do just need that 1 week off or something. But, let's see. Speaking of those Connect events. So, I notice I have 12 activity points, but honestly, I kinda don't want to. And you see this yellow blob of NPCs? There's 2. We just can't.
This festival is an annual tradition that preserves the principles that Artemis, the founder of our academy, firmly believed in. Our entire student body has put their all into creating this year's activities, so please enjoy!
No! Just no! Gotti, shut up! Gotti, why? Why you do this?
A card battle tournament is being held in a classroom in the left wing on the first floor. Do you have what it takes to oust our resident game master? Then I invite you to come by.
Zeta is definitely up talking this. Didn't Van say something similar in Darbad? You're saying she was right? Oh, come on. I wonder if we're gonna get to play as her in some weird future Trails. I mean, we got to play as Alpin, so it's like, goes without saying. And hey, we got to play as Chloe, and she was a beast. Oh no. I've been avoiding literary forms of... These two may be getting along too well. Something has me afraid. I think we're too late. What a disaster.
A card battle tournament is being held in a classroom in the left wing on the first floor. Do you have what it takes to oust?
Okay, so you know what? Let's go do a connection event. There's a couple of decent ones, honestly. Like, did I give all gifts? I did. You know what? Let's see. We can do Elaine's, we can do Renee's, Yume. That's like 3 already. Now comes the rough one. It's like... darn it.
Our resident game master? Then I invite you to come by. Try your luck.
Aww. Well, at least we got a resolution that goes through the story. Okay, so let's see. Events that I want to do. Okay, maybe we will just try to rank up Renee at the movie theater. That's probably fine.
Well then, shall we?
I'll rank up Renee, and I might need to actually do an event with Agnes. God dang it. Yeah.
Step right up.
Thank you for your visit today. The showing on screen 2 will soon begin.
Why can Renee watch this? Just
Silence your
why?
phones and enjoy the film.
Man.
3-point heat. Now playing in a theater near you. Take wing and soar above the court, and blaze a trail for those who follow.
We have merchandise for the movie on sale at the shop. Why not buy a souvenir to remember your visit?
I hope I didn't use this on them already. Okay, let's see what they think. Next scene. If I ever go to Liberal, I'd like to visit some war memorials. Okay, Renee's a shoo-in. Alright, we just need to do... I just need to give one more push with Agnes. I think I pretty much have my... at least 4 of them.
Welcome.
Thank you for your visit today. The showing on screen 2 will soon begin.
Wait, did I do this one with Agnes?
Please silence your phone.
I should save. Hold on. Hold on. Hold it. I think I did this one with Judith? Not that it actually matters, but it's like, you know. Yeah, I think after this, there's like no other ones I can really do. Or I guess I could, but it's just like too much effort to do all these events, man.
Enjoy the film.
But that being said, might as well relax. I'm already high-strung as it is outside of this.
Welcome.
Okay, what movie?
My Casablanca.
I don't remember if I've
Simple
watched
diary.
this one with Judith, but I'll try
Could
it.
it blossom into something more?
We have merchandise for the movie on sale at the shop.
Up. Van said it.
Why not buy a souvenir to remember your visit?
Oh, never mind. I thought I saw this with Judith, but I did not. Very nice. Okay, cool. We're good. Damn it, I'm having a bit of a mucus problem. Reminds me of Ronald. Says the girl who swooped in and saved Ren when those guys were giving her a hard time. Aww. How stressed I was during filming. Oh no, I think I have to do like one more. Maybe I will just... Wait, I have an idea. Hold on. Hold on. We can probably fix this with Judith. You know what? You know what? I have an idea. Really bad one. You know what? Let's play b-ball with Judith. So stupid. Holy shit.
Wow, those girls are so cool.
All right, I'll give it a shot.
Thank you for coming to the first day of the Aramis Academy Festival.
Why can we do this with you, mate? Wait, can... Damn it, I'm morbidly curious. Wait, how does this work? Oh my god. Did you use a stunt double? Oh my god. We're gonna lose!
Let's do our best out there, all right?
If we're doing this, then I'm in it to win it.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's begin.
This is ridiculous. Yeah, nothing but net.
Excellent work.
There.
You've done it.
Fuck!
Too bad.
Game. Damn.
Not happening. Not happening.
No! Crap. Yes! No! Yeah! Fuck you. Woohoo!
I'm here for you.
Great.
Wow.
I'm here for you.
Judith doing b-ball. This is kind of ridiculous. Oh wow, I am scoring a lot more on Judith.
You're pretty good.
Oh wow, we are winning so bad.
Aww. Nope.
This is crazy.
Yes. There. Nope. Aww.
Looks like victory is ours.
Woo!
Maybe I was acting a little immature back there.
Okay, we're set on Judith. That is all I need. Wait. Did I do this one as fairy? I feel like I've done this one as... well, I guess it doesn't really matter that much. Alright, let's go do some connect events. I think I have basically, like... yeah, I basically have, what? How many shoe-ins do I have? 1, 2, 3... yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4... 5. And I guess the last one is just whatever, so... let's go with Yume. Alright, let's get this done and dusted. Van, where are you going? Oh, hey there, Yumes. Just running a few errands is all. I won't be long, so you hang back and enjoy the festival, okay? Ooh, let me guess, my bicycle finally came? Spot on. Your Gramps just gave me the call. I was about to go pick it up and deliver it to Monmar. Now you have something to look forward to when you get home. I want to go to... oh. I knew she'd say that. So much for this being a quick and dirty solo job. Fine, fine. I know you've been counting down the minutes for this. What do you say we pit our wheels against each other and see which is better? Van, what the heck? Definitely mine. Yours is number 2. Ah! Man! You know, in some alternate timeline, I'd probably ship Van and Paulette. Like, he's just got good dad energy. Once there, they paid a visit to Yazan's hardware store, where the order for the bike had been placed. Whoa! So this is my new bike? Sure is. Looks pretty neat. Your mom's got good taste. But as much as I hate to break it to you, my ride still wins in the wow, Van! Wow, just take the L. Just let the kid have it. Come on, this guy. Silly old Van. Mine's way cuter. As long as she likes it, that's what matters. Ready for me to load it into the truck? Yeah, if you don't mind, we're gonna be hauling this thing straight back to Old Town. Aw, already? Don't tell me, you're itching to ride it now? Everyone's waiting for you back at the academy, kiddo. Don't you think we ought to hurry back? Well, I do want to play with Maxim some more. But I also want to try it out a teensy bit. I figured as much. How to handle this? The safest way would be to take her over to the memorial park. But her Gramps was keen on showing her the ropes. I'd hate to cut in on that. It's okay, man. Sorry for being bratty about it. I'll just have to wait till the next time someone's free after the festival's over. Say no more, you may. Let's head over to the memorial park and take it for a spin. You really mean it? The old man will flay my hide anyway if I bring her back to Monmar, all down in the mouth. Just promise me you'll only give it a test run. Deal? Man, this is too heart-melting. Once the bike was secure in the back of Van's truck, he and Yume headed for Dirk Memorial Park. No sooner did they arrive than the practice began. That's it. I'm screenshotting this. I don't care. This is peak. I finally get to ride my own bike. I'll be here to hold you upright, so just focus on pushing the pedals. Keep the handlebars straight, okay? Just take it slow, and you'll be fine. Okie dokie. Van, are you still there? Yep, you're doing great, kiddo. Want me to let go for a bit? Yeah, do it. Ah, it's all wobbly. That's the way. Keep going just like... Oh, no. Ouchies. I fell off. You alright? Sorry, should have known it was too early to turn you loose. No, it's okay. I almost got the hang of it. I'm gonna try again. Watch me, okay, Van? Hey! Well, shoot. No stopping her now. If I bring her back all scuffed up, tonight's bistro will be my head on a platter. Maybe I should give the champ a call and have him and Paulette pick her up. And so, Yume did her best to pedal on her own under Van's supervision. Oh no! Ah! Yume, stop! Oh! Ah, this hurts to see. Yume, don't do it! Don't wreck your bike! You okay? Yeah, no biggie. This bike's not gonna beat me! Listen, Yumes, why don't we stop here for now? You got your knees covered in scrapes, and your clothes covered in dirt. We wouldn't want to get your mom and Gramps all worked up. No dice, huh? You're a tough cookie, Yumes. Most kids your age would have burst out in tears by now. You're allowed to cry if you need to, you know. Nope, I'm not gonna. I have to be tough and hold it in, like you, Yumes, this is not the lesson you want to be taking. Well, I mean, okay, to be fair, there is a lot of times where you should, you know, be tough, but come on. Like me, you smiled for me, even when it hurt. It was a long time ago, but I still remember. Oh. Van flashbacks? Oh shit! Damn it all! There was a request I took on back when I just climbed out of the rookie stages of my career. I grew too comfortable with the work. As a result, I slipped up, and my client got seriously injured. Any trust we'd built up was shattered, and they made their well-deserved spite for me loud and clear. We just barely grazed by a worst-case scenario. My client's lucky to still be alive. Those guys were good. We were cornered, and in the heat of the moment, I made the wrong call. Bah! Who are you trying to fool? Quit making excuses for yourself. You got sloppy. You thought, this'll be a cinch, and let your ego take the wheel. What the hell am I even doing? What am I doing this for? Ban? Yumes? What's wrong? Ban? It's nothing. That's right. There's no sense moping. Setbacks like this could happen again any number of times down the road. Remember why you decided to do this in the first place. As long as you never forget, everything will work out. Huh? Hey now, why the long face? You want upsies? You looked like you were hurting way more than I was now. But instead of crying, you picked me up like always. So whenever I feel myself getting sniffly, I try to be strong the way you would. 'Cause that's what family Aww. Man! Ah, my heart. Okay, this time I'm gonna stay on for sure. Keep watching, Van. Don't worry, kiddo, I will. Hard to believe her memory goes that far back. At the time, I'd been busting my ass like a man possessed and faking a brave front out of pride. Little did I know, there was someone watching out for me the whole time. All the while. Family, huh? Van! Look! Look! Yeah! That's our kid! Yeah! Am I doing it right? I think I am. Yeah, you got it down pat, Yumes. Wow, Yumi! That's amazing! Oh, you actually came. Of course we did! As if we'd let you steal this moment away from us. Mommy, Maxim, look at me go! I couldn't be prouder, sweetie. It was so nice of Van to teach you. Just make sure to keep those eyes forward. Almost makes you wonder if driving skills are inherited. Don't get too full of yourself there, Buster. Oh no. I mean, Victor, who's getting full of themselves? Not me, no sir. Oh dear. Grandpa, I can ride a bike now. Did you see me? I certainly did, sweetheart. You gave your granddad a real run for his money. I learned it all from Van. Hear me out for a second. She's still gonna need to practice on city roads, right? You can have exclusive dibs on that. You traitorous troublemaking tenant! I wanted to teach her from square one! You're gonna pay for those scraped knees and dirty clothes to the tune of 50 times your rent. No good deeds go unpunished. Wait, 50 times? That's criminal! Though it's true he's been monopolizing her a bit. Next time we can make it a family outing. Right, Van? Aww. Man. The Monmar gang, even with all this stuff, really considers Van a family. And it's like, damn, this is too heartwarming.
Thanks for always playing with me, Van. If you're ever feeling sad because of work, just let me know, and I'll give you a nice pat on the head. Then you'll feel all better.
Fuck, I want to tear up. God damn it. Shit. Why was that one so good?
Wow.
On to the next. Van received a desperate call. What the heck was so urgent that she needed me to come all the way out here? Hey, Van, this way. What the hell are you doing? I thought you were done with work. Why are you still in your Grimcat getup? Seriously, I wouldn't be surprised if there were rumors about some masked perv in the area already. If I could change, I would. It's just... I can't transform back! What?! During the festival, Judith managed to get a lead on a cadre of pickup artists that had been causing no end of grief to young women. Not wanting to miss her opportunity, she managed to steal a critical piece of evidence and deliver it to the police. However, upon finishing her work, she came to realize that the Grimcat transformation could only be partially undone. What the flip? Oh shit, we're getting Grimcat lore! Yeah, let's go! Well, at least we were able to get you a bathrobe to cover up a little, but... it kinda just made you look like an even bigger pervert. No, it doesn't, but thanks for helping out, I guess. Now I can finally relax a little. I just wish I knew how to change back! Man, this is gonna be a real pain. Patrol cars have been keeping a pretty sharp eye on the area recently, so having some creep like you in the car is a big risk. Well, excuse me for existing. Please, Van, you gotta help me out here. We talked about this before, remember? We both turned into some strange-looking creatures, so we should have each other's backs. Well, I don't think my transformation is quite on par with yours, but don't worry, I'm not about to leave you high and dry. Just so you're aware, though, I'm not exactly the premier scholar on your whole magic changey thing. Unless you're willing to fill me in on some of the details, I doubt I'll be of much help. You have a point, but don't you know there are secrets a thief should never reveal? I'm assuming it's nothing like what happened with Mare and me. It doesn't really seem like Aaron's whole tyrant situation either. So if it's not a hollow, and it's not some spirit reincarnation thing, then it's probably some kind of family heirloom deal. Is that right? You know, I can't tell whether you're a genius or a real pain in the neck. Well, whatever. No sense in hiding it if you've already figured it out. So that's it, huh? Yep, this compact is what triggers my transformation. Grammy gave it to me when she thought I was ready to take on the responsibility. She told me all about our family's duty as Grimcat back then. As long as this thing remains in our possession, Grimcat will always be there to save the day. Okay, so do you know how it actually works? If that device is what helps you transform, maybe it just bugged out or something. Hold on. You've been using this thing for how long and you don't even know how it works? Well, why would I need to? It's been fine up until now. Stuff like this never happened to Mom or Grammy. Yeah, fine. I guess we'll just have to ask someone else for help. Our best bet might just be Grammy, then. Oh no, I'm gonna get chewed out for this, aren't I? Sounds like you better get ready for a butt whooping. Oh, get real, she'd never... Well, actually, she just might. Damn it! Guess I should just give her a call. So the two agreed to talk with Judith's grandmother. However, due to an inability to get in contact, they decided to meet where she was most likely to be. After deciding to make their way to Monmar, where the woman had been spotted earlier, they were informed she had only recently stepped out. Good grief, she wasn't in her hotel room either? I only told you to pull off the highway because I thought she'd be here. You could tell the front desk staff You could tell the front desk staff thought we were fishy too. Man, this is turning into way more of a mess than I thought it'd be. Well, at least your grandma stands out in a crowd. There must be someone around here who knows where she went. If it isn't Van, what are you doing over here? And isn't that... Oh crap, of all people! Oh, hey! I thought you two were still enjoying the festival. Mr. Gotti forgot his notebook in the hotel room, so we came back to pick it up. All those passionate youths! It was filling me to the brim with inspiration. Anyway, what are you doing at a hotel in the middle of the day? Having a secret rendezvous? Actually, why is that lady of yours wearing a mask? And that brightly colored hair, why does it look so familiar? Shit! You really shouldn't pry into their private affairs, Mr. Gotti. She might just be one of Van's clients. That's right! I'm afraid my position prevents me from revealing my true identity. So, as unseemly as it is, I had to disguise myself like this before requesting help. Yeah, unfortunately, she really got no clue how the world works. Poor thing didn't realize she'd stand out so much, dressing like that. This connection event is gold. Hey, watch your mouth, Bob. Well, I see. Well, that's Van for you. You sure do take all kinds under your wing, huh? My, young lady. Looks like you've got a pretty nice figure under that bathrobe. In fact, you're probably about the same size as Judith. Hiya. There he goes again. We'd better get going, Mr. Gotti. Talk to you later, Van. Before I forget, you two haven't seen Dominique around lately, have you? I had a few things I wanted to run by her. Miss Lancer? Perhaps you could try the Tryon Mall? I think I overheard something about her having a meeting there today. Really? I mean, is that so? Thanks, Nina. See you two back at the festival. Whew, I got out of that one by the skin of my teeth. At least we got a lead, though. Yeah, thank the goddess for Nina. Anyway, let's head on over to Tryon Mall. Good. Make sure you keep at it. Don't forget to do an acoustics check. You're here. Oh, Grammy! Oh, crap, nobody look at me! Goodness, goddess. Hiya! What in the hell were you thinking? Look, I'm sorry, Grammy, really. Doesn't it sound like there's a problem with the device itself? You can fix it, right? I mean, surely Judith can't be stuck like this forever. Don't even joke about that. There's no way that happened. Right, Grammy? Well, we're certainly not going to get anywhere with you throwing a fit about it. Hand it over and I'll have it fixed in a jiffy. Dominique took to skillfully repairing the compact with a few precision tools. And in only a matter of moments, the issue was resolved. We did it! I'm normal again! Told you it'd all work out. You really gotta start learning how to handle these things yourself, Judith. Anyways, I've optimized the compact for you. There shouldn't be any issues for a while. Which leads me to ask, when was the last time you did any maintenance on the thing? I told you to always make sure it stays in working condition. You should be checking on it every day. Honestly, Judith, the compact's a tool, not a toy. You should be treating it with the respect it deserves. She's this old and I still have to give her a butt whooping. Anything but that. Listen, I know I screwed up. I'll do better. Hard to believe the trigger for your transformation is just some little orbital device. I'm guessing it's the same one the first Grimcat used? That's right. I inherited myself over 50 years ago. For more than half a century, it's been our family's great honor to not only safeguard the secret of Grimcat, but to use its power for good. Never had someone so reckless about this job as this one, though. Hey, I try to be careful. I've just had a run of bad luck is all. Well, I'll admit, that gung-ho attitude of yours is probably what led you to taking down so many evildoers. You got Chloe and I beat there, at least. But I imagine it's also what led you to attacking Mr. Arkwright in Tharbad. Isn't that right? How did you know about that? Now that I think about it, Agnes did say something about her Genesis reacting that night. That compact of theirs. Wait. What? Wait, no, there's no way. Is Grimcat an artifact? Or a man-made artifact like the Genesis? Now I'm just confused. Though, what kind of freaking goddess treasure involves turning into a cat thief? Never mind. Sounds like this thing came into play right around the Orbital Revolution, too. Might be something to consider in the future. Wait, what? Wait. Sorry. Did I even read any of that? I probably didn't. Ah, shit. Sorry. Anyways, so... if I didn't read any of that, or if I haven't been talking... I have been, it's probably the sniffles. I probably just turned it off due to the sniffles. But, shit. Let me go check my volume for a second. If I fucked up this entire stream, that's gonna be kinda bad. Hold up. Okay, good. Okay, I didn't accidentally mute the whole stream again like an idiot. That being said, I may be coming down with a cold. Oh dear. Anyway, I really appreciate all your help today, Van. You have my thanks as well. I'm sorry my granddaughter keeps causing you so much trouble. I certainly never planned on anyone else learning about our family... about our heirloom here, but I think the secret's safe in your hands. I mean, all I did was drive her around some, but I'm glad I could help. And don't worry about me spilling your secret. My lips are sealed. That's what I like to hear. Well, I suppose I'd better be off. Keep an eye on this one for me, Spriggan. Sheesh, really starting to feel like one of the family. Well, it's not all that surprising. You've really done a lot for us. Whether I'm Judith the actress or Grimcat the Phantom Thief, I'm grateful you're always there to lend me a hand. Wow, that actually sounded pretty sincere. You sure you didn't catch a cold or something? Wow, Van! Wow! Of course I didn't. Look, I get that it's a little unusual coming from me, but I've never really had the chance to thank you for everything. Especially because you've given me the perfect chance to fulfill my duty as Grimcat. Seriously, thank you. Well, you're welcome. I'm sure you still have plenty of adventures to come, but we'll be right there to back you up when you need it. Yeah, us moonlighting do-gooders gotta stick together, right? I'm excited to see what the future holds. Man, forget the Elaine ship. Can I just get these two as a route? I guess we ought to get... I realize I forgot something. I can't let you off the hook for your negligence after all. I think a few wallops will set you on the right track, don't you think? In fact, I'll even call up Chloe to get a few hits in. Cut me some slacks. Hey, didn't you just say something about backing me up, man? Sorry, but you're on your own for this one. Just hoping it's a valuable learning experience. How can you leave me like this, you cold-hearted brutes? She caught up with him eventually, albeit looking a little worse for wear.
You know, it just hit me that we have a lot in common. Wait, don't take that the wrong way. I just mean it's uncanny that we both have these secret sides to ourselves. We're like confidants or something.
Oh my god, she said it. Wow, this really is Persona 5. God damn it, Judith. Oh my god, I'm so done. I'm keeping this one. That was great. That was honestly kinda dumb, but that was pretty good. Okay. Alright, Renee, what do you got? Trying to bail, eh, Renee? Well, isn't this a familiar scene? Reminds me of our days in school. Though, as I recall it, you would always land in trouble with Mr. Powell for cutting classes. And you always played things by the book, on the surface anyways. Long as your student council work was neat as a pin, you could slack off with no one the wiser. Naturally, moderation and discretion are key when it comes to flouting the rules. Well, I'm waiting for an explanation on why Mr. X Student Council Prez is skipping out on his Alma Mater's school festival. Play your cards wrong, and I might just tag along. Ever the busybody, aren't we? Still, perhaps this is for the better. Come with me, I'll give you a ride. Jeez, this car is gaudy. A top-of-the-line Itwa sports car? When the hell did you snag this beaut? This is on the modest end, really. Now go on. Take a seat. Bah. I'm gonna see how comfy this thing is, no matter how much it kills me inside. Oh, man. So this is the place? Guess I should have seen it coming. What, is some artist you like putting on a show? Oh, I'm not in the audience today. My musical peers and I had promised to meet here. We'd book a short window of time for an impromptu session, you see. That's so, yes, but as luck would have it, all of them are now otherwise engaged. This happens time to time, so I intended to drop by and cancel our reservation. But that was before I had you accompanying me. Do you still remember how to play the guitar? Last time I did was back at Aramis, and even then I only plucked around a bit, while helping out with club stuff. No way I'll be anywhere near as good as the rest of your circle. Oh, I don't expect you to be. Come along, if you insist. Oh shit! Van doing a rock show? Oh, let's go! Van borrowed an instrument from the concert hall. He and Kincaid decided to jam out to an empty audience for a bit. I gotta screenshot this. Oh, this is gold. Damn, we got a pro here. You never let yourself get rusty, huh, Renee? And you're keeping up well for being so out of practice. Maybe we could even include you in one of our concerts. Hold up. You've actually played for a crowd before? Don't get distracted. We're moving straight into the next song. Got it. Oh my god. So, you've met some other musicians on the OrbleNet? Yeah. We started out by meeting up offline to share in our mutual love of music. Our group gets along famously, despite coming from different walks of life and spanning a wide range of ages. Each of us does what we can to carve out a little space in our busy lives to gather, chat, and play whatever comes to mind. It makes for a nice, occasional reprieve. So you get to just do your thing, no strings attached. That sounds right up my alley. Can't say I pictured you getting yourself into a little friend group like that, though. I guess even after all these years, there's still a lot I don't know about you. Is it really so strange? I like to think that I make a strong effort to maintain my social life. Besides, one should never judge a book by its cover. You, Elaine, and myself all have sides to ourselves that we keep from one another. That was true then as it is now. Well, yeah, I ain't trying to say otherwise. But even apart from that, for whatever reason, I've always had a hard time imagining what you're like outside of work. It's as if you've always got this wall around you, Renee. That's the best way I can put it. Heh. The girl I'd been seeing told me the same thing recently. Just another occupational hazard, I suppose. You haven't gone on my case for not calling you Kincaid even once today. That ain't the only way you haven't been yourself either. Take your reservation for this place. Normally you just cancel it and go about your business. What, did something happen between you and your lady? Wait, seriously? I was half joking there. I never had much opportunity to see her this year. Tight schedules are a given, considering my role as presidential aide, but that isn't much of an excuse. She said she could never tell what was going through my head. That's rough. Let me guess, she was supposed to come to your jam session today? Yes, I had planned to introduce her to my fellow musicians. In a sense, the fact that they have other commitments is a blessing in disguise. Our split was mutual, if that's any consolation. Many relationships just aren't meant to last. That said, I almost wish she had slapped me even once. Why so silent all of a sudden? Did my point about ill-fated relationships hit a little too close to home? Jackass. Don't try to play it off by dissing me. Anyway, break's over. Let's bring this house down. How about we do something that goes extra hard next? Like the punk stuff we used to try back in high school. Holy shit, these two men are living out a midlife. And damn, I guess I'm gonna be there soon too. You mean the song we were considering for the festival? Doesn't exactly feel appropriate at our current age. Since when? A few birthdays ain't gonna change who you are inside. Or are you scared my guitar is gonna upstage your bass? My brush strumming technique was pretty sick! Oh my god. And And so the two of them resumed their jam session. You know, sometimes you gotta jam with the bros. This is ridiculous. The music, however, was much more intense than what they played before the break. Despite the occasional bungled phrase, they continued playing to their heart's content. I would laugh if they randomly attracted a crowd. Might have gone a bit overboard there. My fingers are starting to feel like shredded meat. So quick to complain. You could learn a thing or two from my group mates. We have a member with more zeal and advanced age than most youths. Another in a managerial position at a major corporation, and so forth. Pretty impressive. Almost makes it sound like you're networking on the side. I haven't a clue what you mean. Nevertheless, my spirits do feel lighter now. Okay, you know what? This is gonna sound wild, but what if Valerie and the rock group gang are a part of this friendship circle of Renee's? Like, that's like the only thing I could think of. It's like, if they have musicians from all walks, it's like, there's gotta be a few from Erebonia, even though they all, well, in theory, Renee and Erebonia ain't exactly a good mix, but it's like, Glad to hear it. You ever want to jam again, just say the word and I'll be there. I know venting ain't really your thing, but I don't mind lending an ear when you need it. It doesn't matter if you're the oldest in our group. Don't forget that you've got people in your corner, me and Elaine included. Besides, knowing you, it won't be long before you meet a new catch. But hey, if you need help fishing around, I'm a 4SP. Wow. What a bro. Something funny about that? Nah. I was laughing at my own immaturity. Especially if my dishonorary little brother is trying to console me. I never thought I'd see the day. You truly have grown, Van. There you go, treating me like a little kid again. But hey, if you do meet someone new, maybe introduce her to us this time. Alright, Renee? That's Kincaid to you. And how are you and Elaine faring? Unless you've been making progress with a certain young lady in your... Oh, the hell I have! Why you always gotta turn things around on me? Bickering all the way as old friends often do.
Now you're the one comforting me. Ooh, the script has been flipped. I suppose that's proof of how much you've grown. Anyhow, we should do this again sometime. We can even drag Elaine along.
Oh man. All of these are so good. I really wish I had the time to see them all, but... hold on. Oh dear, I think my health is getting a lot worse. I was about to say, well, that's fine, but no, it isn't. This is kinda bad. Then headed to Tryon Tower to meet up with Agnes. Van, Agnes, a pleasure to see you again. Good day, Professor Hamilton. Yeah, it's been, 2.5 weeks now? I apologize for calling you over here with the school festival keeping you occupied? But I felt it was important that I return this to you, Agnes. So without further ado, here you are. Thank you, Professor. You've pretty much done all the probing you can so far on why the Genesis stopped working, right? Any developments we should know about? No, sadly. Not even after using my connections at the Institute to run it through every instrument at our disposal. I failed to glean any new facts, let alone the root cause behind the inexplicable phenomena we've observed so far. Nevertheless, I'm of a mind to continue the investigation. Sorry to put you through so much trouble, but we'd really appreciate if you could. There are still so many things that we have yet to understand. But we need to do so in order to prepare for what lies ahead. I can see much of your forebears in you. Clearly, Professor Epstein's spirit lives on, as does Lilia's. Lilia, that's Agnes's grandma, right? Yes, though I never got the chance to meet her myself. According to my great-grandfather's diaries, she used to go to and from the laboratory all the time. Indeed, I believe Lilia was around 10 years old back then. She was strong of heart, short as... shards. This sickness is killing me here. Smart as a whip, and compassionate to boot. Oftentimes she would make tea for her father and us disciples. On occasion, her spontaneous comments would even lead to breakthroughs in our research. The girl certainly did wonders for our motivation. Sounds a lot like how Humes is for us. You may be right there. Thank you for sharing, Professor. This is a joy to hear. My grandmother had already passed when I was born, you see, so I never knew her all that well. Though my mother told me she was a kind and dauntless woman who raised her single-handedly. I see. That description fits Lilia to a T. All in all, however, neither I nor the other disciples can tell you very much about her. That's due in particular to the way she vanished right after the professor's death, leaving only a note behind. Real? I've heard a bit about this. Half of my grandmother's life is completely unaccounted for. At the time, the guild was still in its infancy. When they failed to find her, the search was called off. So imagine my shock when I first met you, her granddaughter, in Basel. In any case, you already know Ketra's like family to me, so don't feel as though you have to be a stranger. That goes for you as well, Van. Even if it has nothing to do with the Genesis, you're welcome to reach out in times of need. Appreciate it. Might even happen sooner than we think. Please let me know if there's anything I can do to help you too, Professor. Also, we'd love to have you at this year's school festival, if you're willing. It's shaping up to be a spectacular event, thanks in part to Ketra's contribution. Ah yes, Esmeralda has been telling me all about it. I'll try my best to make time for a visit. Well, we picked up the Genesis, ready to head back to the academy. About that. It's not as if we're in any hurry. Do you suppose we could stick around for just a while longer? To tell you the truth, I'd actually been wanting to come here with you at some point. Oh, yeah? Now that you bring it up, I guess this is the first time we've been up here together. It was pretty packed back at the festival anyway, so I could use some time away from the crowds. No harm in hanging back and taking a look around. Great, thanks, Van. And so, Van and Agnes enjoyed a leisurely stroll along the observation deck. They then decided to take in the city's sights from one of the telescopes. Let's see, if I turn it over in this direction... Ah! Old Town spotted. I'm pointed right at the office in Monmar. Seriously? You got sites for Selge around and that's the first place you pick? Well, it's important to me. I always look there whenever I do this. Even on my days off from work. Ah, I worry about whether you're eating a balanced diet or not. What are you, my nosy sister-in-law? Jeez. The Centrum Marsh is as lively as ever today. No matter how much they modernize the rest of the city, this slice of it never seems to change. You a long-time customer or something? Thought your house was over in the 10th district. Well, really, my mother would only take me shopping there every so often when I was little. But there were other occasions, such as birthdays, holidays, or the rare times when my father made space in his busy schedule to come home early. The two of us would poke our heads into one stall after another, deliberating over what to eat. We used to have so much fun back then. Warms your heart to think about it. Let me go on a small tangent here, while I'm still kind of conscious. Well, even though it's like, I think I've heard an argument where it's like, wow, Graham Hart's a shitty dad. It's like, I'm gonna have to say, I don't think Graham Hart's a terrible pops at all. Like, to be fair to him, he lets Agnes do a lot of things. As long as she, upholds her end of things. And she does. And it's like, the guy is the president of the country. Of course he's going to be too fucking busy to always spend time with his daughter. But it's like, it's clear both of them, love each other. So it's like, this isn't like Reen and Osborne, where Osborne, frankly, is kind of a dick to Reen. To the point where it's like, yeah, you know what? I think Teo is his dad. Like, his actual dad, not Osborne. Fuck that guy. It's like, I can understand why Osborne did it, but holy shit. It's like night and day here. And it's like, I don't know. I don't think Graham Hart's a horrible dad. It just feels weird hearing that as an argument. It's like, wait, what? Have you seen the other dads in this series? Come on now. And it's like, in the last arc, you had plenty of dads, or rather, I guess you had Elliot's dad in the military, and always away from Fiona and him, and it still ended up mostly fine. It's like, question mark? I don't know. I think the only person you could reasonably call a terrible and quite possibly abusive father is maybe Osborne? Question mark? Like, I guess even then there's the whole curse and other nonsensical things, and yeah, I just don't know about this one, man. But anyways, back to this. I might need to take a medicine break soon. There's Dirk Memorial Park. My father used to drive me there as a child, so we could take Alphonse for a walk. Oh, your pet dog. I met him at the end of last year when I dropped you off that one time, right? Second I petted the guy, he started clinging and roughhousing like no tomorrow. Almost thought I'd never shake myself free. He's usually quiet around anyone outside our family too. I guess he took a special liking to you. Ah, what, and just stroll into the president's house? I'll cross that bridge when I get there. Why do I think Gramhart would actually not mind this? And there's Aramis Academy. If the festival is this busy on the first day, you're gonna be swamped all the way to the last. I'll make it through. What's up? Don't laugh, but I was just thinking. Wow, I'm actually a student here. Even now it still hits me. I suppose it's because this is where my mother and father first met. That's news to me. The story goes that my grandmother was working the student store at the time. Being a single parent, she got permission to bring her daughter, Sophie, my mother, to work with her. My father had only just enrolled at the academy when they first got acquainted. From there, he wound up becoming a family friend of sorts. Almost sounds like it was fated to be, though. I'm guessing there was a bit of an age gap there. Trails, why do you do this? 8 years, holy moly! Well, okay, I guess that's not the weirdest age gaps I've seen. But still, it wasn't long after they met that they became almost like siblings. But as they grew up alongside one another, their shared feelings slowly blossomed into love. Then one day, they came here to the observation deck, where my father finally proposed to her. That's so. Almost poetic, considering that your great-granddad was the one who designed this tower to begin with. I guess that must make it pretty special to you. In a way, it symbolizes the bond between the two sides of my family, the Claudells and the Gramharts. Shortly after I came along, my father's political career took off. He became busy, while I began feeling lonely. So my parents made an effort to clear out their schedules and bring me to Tryon Tower. Aww. My mother talked about all sorts of things while we were here. She told me about life with my grandmother, about the way she met my father, about how the three of them would often visit the tower, about the irreplaceable moments she and my father created together, about the guilt he felt over missing my birth due to his military duties, and about how overjoyed he was. Ah, man, there is just, I don't know, I just can't believe that Gramhart shitty dad. That sounds so dumb in the face of all this. But, okay, to be fair, I am ahead of the person who made that argument by several chapters, so who knows, maybe they'll get here too. My dad would have an uncharacteristic blush. Admittedly, a lot of the things she said were too difficult for me to understand at that age, but I always loved seeing her smile spread from cheek to cheek over every new tale she recounted about my father and grandmother. It's not quite the same as my great-grandfather's diaries, but hearing those stories about my family meant so much to me. It gave me hope that someday I'd meet my own special someone and get a chance to share this place with them too. Over dramatic, I know. No need to take it too seriously. It's a nice sentiment. I'm almost jealous. This tower basically ties your family together, even the grandmother you never met in person. Ah. This place is always here as a reminder to put my faith in the bonds that connect us as a family. That's the thing I truly love about it. But ever since I started helping you with your Spriggan work, it's taken on another meaning! You, me, and the others have been all over Edith, solving 4 SPG after 4 SPG. And now, looking over the city from here fills me with pride over everything we've accomplished. Ah. I think about the many times my family took in this same view, and how I'm striving to protect it with my own 2 hands. I'm just so That's why I want to give you credit where it's due, and not just when it comes to gathering all the Genesees. Thank you, Van. It's because you helped me grow as a person that I'm able to feel this way, and that's worth the world to me. Come on, haven't we been over this? Any growth you've made is your own doing. You're the one who leapt into my line of business and took whatever you could from the experience. You were tenacious like nothing else, sticking to your guns until you got what you were after. Honestly, I never could have imagined how far you'd go. When I up and vanished last year, you came after me without a moment's hesitation. And as if that wasn't enough, you rose up against a being capable of rocking this world to its core, and still gave him a piece of your mind. Ah. I don't think it's a stretch to say that, if nothing else, your strength has pulled me through my fair share of scrapes. So much that I went from nearly giving up on myself to holding on no matter what. Point is, you're dead wrong if you think your gratitude is a one. Van! Oh. Like I said before, me taking your request to find the Genesees came with special conditions, so I'm counting on you to hold up your end of the bargain as my assistant. Boy. Agnes, what are you thinking? I wonder if he realized what I was hinting at. Van's 25 now. Oh my god, not like this! But my parents had the same 8-year gap. Of course, I still have a long way to go before I can measure up to him. It's only a matter of time. Agnes, you coming or what? I swear, if this is the ship they actually
I want to make the most of everything you and the others have taught me, so I'm going to keep working hard. And while I do that, I hope I can stay by your side. I know I'm still inexperienced, but I'm looking forward to whatever comes next.
Is this the one they want to win? Falcom? Okay. I think I might take a rest from reading the next one. Or... I might just need to take a rest to get medicine. I know most of this stream has been basically social links, but they're so good! I can't help it. Even this joke one with the Grim Cat was pretty good. Like, Yume's was good, Shizuna's was good, Ren was, like, so far the best. Like, out of all of these, the best one so far has gotta be Ren. But I think my second favorite one so far is Renee's. There's too many to see. I'm gonna make a separate save. Maybe we can see them all as, like, a bonus or something. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna power through. There's 2 more I want to see. Even though it's like, man, I want to see errands, I want to see fairies. I want to see all of them. Apologies for the delay. I'm with the Bracer Guild. Oh, yes. We've been expecting you. Aren't you that famous A-rank Bracer? Thank you so much for accepting our request on such short notice. Oh, you brought Van along as well? Wait. Wasn't Roderick that one senator's son that we did that whole thief quest for? Yeah. Fancy seeing you again. For the record, I'm mostly just along for the ride. You know him? I met him while doing a 4SPG a while back. You still keeping in touch with old Bruno? Yeah, I consulted him about all this, in fact. Anyway, I feel much better knowing that you're on the case. Let's get down to business, shall we? So, you suspect a stalker will crash your wedding today and attack the bride. Do I have that right? You do, yes. Honestly, we're at a loss at what to do. It all began when Dorothea was kind enough to care for a man who was passed out along the side of the road. She was already engaged at that point, but that didn't stop the man from obsessing over her after the fact. She reached out to the police and the guild several times, but they couldn't do much, as he was careful to remain within the confines of the law. Then, once the wedding date was set, she received an unusual package. Inside was a clandestine photo of her and the groom. The faces were cut out, and a message written in blood, "Love never dies." The wedding date was listed as well, even though it had only just been decided on. How despicable! Only the vilest of fiends would seek to ruin such an important day in a young couple's life. That's a textbook example of a threat letter. Should be enough cause for the guild to take action. One more small pause here. You know, I've been not thinking about this one too much, but I like how some of these connection events do incorporate bits and pieces of, like, the 4 SPGs you did in Daybreak 1. It's like, well then. Problem is, if we're following the Bracer Code, I'm afraid I have no choice but to ask that you delay your wedding. When danger is imminent, we have to put the safety of the citizens above all else. I hope you understand. I was afraid of that. I'm so sorry, Dorothea. No, don't be. It's for the best. We can't risk putting our friends and family in harm's way. I just wish we could have celebrated this with them. Everyone was able to take time out of their busy schedules for this. Alright, I think this request can qualify as a 4 SPG now. Oh? Arc Ride Solutions will be working with the guild on this one. No need to move the wedding date, cause I've got an idea. You do? But how? No, I'll pay any price you ask, as long as it means we can have our wedding as planned. To pull this off, I'm gonna need the assistance of Beauty's blade. Say no more. After that, they enlisted the aid of the cathedral staff and swiftly put Van's plan into place. And so, the wedding began on schedule. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today before the goddess Idios to join Roderick and Dorothea in the bonds of holy matrimony. Do you, Roderick, take this woman, Dorothea, to have and to hold in sickness and in health, for the richer or poorer, to love and to cherish for as long as you both shall live. I do. And do you, Dorothea, take this man, Roderick, in sickness and in health, for richer or poorer, to love and cherish for as long as you both shall live. I. Stop! Who do you think you are? You have no right to be barging in on the sacred union. You must be the low-life bastard they told me about. Why, Dorothea, why would you marry the likes of him? I'm the one you love. That's why you saved me back then, right? Get a grip, man. That's just some fantasy you dreamed up on your own. I will never give up the woman I love, and especially not to someone who'd only burden her with a one-sided obsession. What the hell did you just say to me? Who do you think you are, you piece of shit? Get lost. You have nothing to do with this. Dorothea, my beloved, it's time to go. To the goddess's side, where our love will never die. Huh? I must say, I find your unrequited love rather shallow. You couldn't even tell that your beloved was an imposter. Oh shit! What? That's the A-rank bracer! Beauty's blade! Why is she here? But why? Where's my Dorothea? Oh, Roderick. Oh, Dorothea. Everything's gonna be alright now. So, what'd you all think of our mid-wedding halftime show? A little unprecedented, I know, but hey, there's a first time for everything. Actually, hold up, let me go back to that one. Maybe I missed it. What the heck? Oh wait, that's why... Oh, they never showed her face. That makes sense, never mind. Our special guest, Elaine O'Clair, gave a performance for the ages, all to test the love of our leading lady and man. Let's give our groom a big ol' round of applause for bravely fending off his girl's would-be captor. Holy cannoli! I had no idea they switched out the bride! Okay, that was a little too realistic for my tastes, but man, what a show! That darn Spriggan really knows how to throw everyone for a loop. I sincerely apologize for causing such a ruckus. We will get the ceremony back underway in just a moment. Let me offer my congratulations to the soon-to-be happy newlyweds. Afterwards, they quietly turned the stalker over to the police. The wedding went on from there without any further disruptions. Elaine, Van, thank you so much for saving our wedding. Well, that was a neat and neat and tidy ending. I'm glad we were able to help them. Can't believe I was able to pull one over on the crowd with that halftime show bit. That was one hell of a gamble. If Roderick hadn't done the whole spiel from the heart, I doubt anyone would have brought it. Hey, I got a question for you. Why the special interest in this request? Something about this job must have caught your eye. Don't think you would have wanted to leave in the middle of the festival otherwise. I suppose that's true. Well, to answer your question, the subject of marriage just happened to be on my mind lately. Seeing as how my family, or rather my relatives, have been trying to get me to tie the wedding knot. I've received a few proposals already. I knew the Quincy company had been hard at work rebuilding the business, but this is the first time I'm hearing of this. As you may know, our family has a long lineage, and many of my relatives are the old-fashioned sort. They say it's all to support the Eau Claire family. I suppose it sounds noble when you put it like that. In all likelihood, they're simply desperate to find their footing. Things have been rather chaotic following my father's incarceration. In a way, I almost pity them, and to be honest, that's why I've entertained the notion. Well, I don't think you should. I know you're trying to bear the burden for everyone like usual, but that ain't your responsibility, alright? Your dad's the one who committed a crime, not you. It isn't your job to mop up his mess. You can't fix everything. If you say you can, then that's Eric. Wow, Van! Wow, the pot calling the kettle black here! But, you know, that just might be the most hypocritical thing. Get him, Elaine! I'm just speaking from experience. That's all. From one burden-bearing person to another. Don't forget why you chose this path you're on. You didn't choose it for your family's sake, and you sure as hell didn't choose it for mine either. You're right. No. In fact, you're exactly right. Oh, and don't worry about those marriage proposals. I turned them all down. Who said I was worried? By the way, you might not want to put this off for too much longer. We're both getting up there in age. Excuse me? I'll have you know, I'm only 24. Oh shit! Let's go! Wow! Elaine caught it! Congrats! I wonder if this is my reward for all the hard work I've put in lately. A certain someone I know could and should learn from my example. Hit me where it hurts, why don't ya? Fine, I'll try and take a few pointers.
Back when we were students, I always thought this day might come for us. Huh? Oh, it's nothing, just lost in thought. We're both still walking our own paths, so let's focus on that for now. I'll be happy to help you along in whatever little ways I can.
Oh my! Man, I really would... Man, I would support this one being the canon one. Like, normally I'd say, like, you know, if you break up with your ex, I don't know about getting back together with them, but I think these two have a legitimate reason, and they have been doing a lot of bridge rebuilding, so it's like I could see it working out. Huh. Okay. Okay, there's one I want to see, but I think due to my slowly declining health over this stream, I'm just gonna kinda react to it this time. No wait, actually if I do that, I'm probably gonna get raked over the coals. You know what? Fine, one final effort, then I'll take a medicine break. I know it's been a lot of social links, basically. But, I guess I just want to see, you know? Huh. Ooh. I didn't think it'd take nearly as long as it did. Ketra abruptly returned to the office, saying he had something urgent to attend to. When he neither returned nor answered his cipher, Van decided to check on him and make sure everything was okay. Is this the one I've been hearing about? Ketra must be back in his room. Did he forget something he needed for the school festival? He seemed to be in a hurry. Maybe I should go and ask what's up. Look at all the people tuning in. I couldn't be happier. Live streaming sure is... No! Are you... Oh my god, I'm done. I'm so done. What the... Live streaming sure is a bundle of fun. Make sure to give me a follow if you liked what you saw. The heck? Whose voice is that? Sounds a little affected. Does he have a girl in there with him? No, wait. Anyway, thanks for stopping by today, Edith. Catch you next time on the Catalea channel. I can't believe it! Are kids streaming? Holy shit! Streaming is a thing in Calvard. Oh, what is this triple irony? Ketra? I'm coming in. Huh? Van? I can explain. Oh, dear God. Oh, this is hilarious. This definitely has the dad checking in on son doing stuff vibes. Although this is pretty innocent. Although I think as someone who streams, I'd be kind of mortified if I were in Ketra's position. Sorry for barging in. Catalea the Science Gal. So this is one of those newfangled... This connection event's killing me here. Newfangled virtual idol things, right? I've heard about her online. Apparently she's really exploded onto the scene these past few weeks. Never would have guessed she was your alter ego, though. Well, people have really started to embrace streaming yourself over the Orbital.net as a new form of entertainment. I developed an interest in it while researching the new technology involved, so I decided to make my own virtual model and try it out. Sounds like you weren't expecting to get so hooked, let alone make it this big. But your Edith exclusive broadcast just happened to overlap with the school festival, right? Uh-oh. So the only way you could do both was by ducking out of the festivities for a bit. Forgive me. I know I shouldn't be using the office's connection without asking. What's there to apologize for? Knowing you, I'm sure you've got all kinds of anti-tracking tech in place. Streaming, though, huh? It's enough to make my head spin. A few years back, I wouldn't have been able to picture it. You've even got Theo scanning your movements and syncing it to the model in real time, right? Man, that takes off. It'll have every other form of media in a fight or flight mode. Either that, or scrambling to get a piece of the pie themselves. I say something wrong? Nah, just the opposite. Sorry for being rude there. It's just, I went through to so much trouble to make myself up as a girl without anyone finding out. For a minute, I was afraid you'd get creeped out or laugh at me or something. I see. I mean, sure, I was shocked, but in a more, wow, that's pretty incredible kind of way. See, Van is a good dad. Everyone's got their hobbies and pursuits. This just happens to be your jam. I can understand why you'd be scared, though. Thanks, Van. That wasn't something I agonized over, though. It genuinely did just start out of curiosity. As you know, I straddled the line between male and female. But because my masculine genes express themselves more prominently, I've lived as a boy ever since the professor took me in. I also find myself attracted to cute girls, though that isn't exclusively the case. Still, I couldn't help wondering, what if I had lived as a girl all this time instead? That train of thought makes sense for you. Not to say you're the only one who's ever felt this way. Right, the world's made up of all kinds of people, each with their own values and ways of living. So I want to be forward-thinking about exploring potential paths for my own life a little more. That's so. I was right to call you incredible then. I'm glad you think so. Oh, actually, could I ask you to stick around for a bit? This isn't about you stumbling in on my secret, to be clear. There's just something I wanted to test. Oh? Sorry to keep you waiting, Van. Whoa! Well, what do you think? This is the full-scale, high-precision Catalea model. This is the first time I've worn it, so to speak, so there are still a bunch of unknown factors. It's not weird, is it? Of course not. Today's just been full of surprises is all. Your own traits still shine through a bit, but you seem to be pretty comfortable presenting as Catalea. There's something I want to keep track of, but I'm probably gonna have to wait a while to cash in on this one. That might be because of the way I used the Merhian Garten's data and AI to create her. First, I adjusted the scan model of myself used by the Garten to allow for modifications. Then I executed a deep learning routine to simulate what I might look like as a girl. Ideas above! Technology's outpacing me more by the minute. Unfortunately, I can only show myself from the chest up, due to current processing capability and synchronization speed limitations. But eventually, I should be able to live stream myself dancing in real time. Oh boy, wow, alright, sign Ketra up for HoloLive, let's go. He'll blow them all away, I'm sure of it. Now that I'd like to see. Man, though, once you researcher types get going on a project, you stick it out to the end. It's funny, a little while ago, I probably would have overthought this to the point of discouraging myself from even trying. But you and the others helped me understand that I can be anything I want to be. I really am grateful for that, Van. Just don't expect me to pass that thanks along to the others for you. Anyways, just take your time experimenting and fleshing out your personal style. Who knows? Build up a big enough following, and you might be able to make a living on this idle thing. It's funny, once I loosened up and got into the role, my popularity rose just like that. There's no turning back now. At this point, it's begun to feel like another part of the real me. Maybe we can make you into Arkwright Solutions, Mark. Van, please! Yeah, that's too much exposure. But hey, it's always on the table if we need to expand our reach. Don't tell me you're actually considering it! Ayah. So, that put a bow on your live streaming for today? I should be able to spend time with you and the others after this. Why are you staring at me like that? It's nothing. Just took me a sec to remember this is still the same Ketra I'm talking to. Would you mind zipping my lips? Don't sweat it. Just a heads up, Agnes and them are liable to get wise anyways. Dear. Imagine someone like Aaron finding out. Oh my god. I mean, Aaron was fine back in Nemeth. Give him some credit. Should I tweak the model to look less like me before they catch on? Jeebus. There's a playthrough I've been watching of this along the side. They're pretty far behind me, but I really want to see where this goes. With them, because they're more of a fan of Ketra than I am. I don't mind Ketra, but my favorites are like Fairy and Aaron.
Hey, Van? I, wanted to thank you proper. Thank you so much for accepting me no matter what. I'm going to keep trying to figure out who I want to be. And you being there for me as I do makes me more happy than you could ever know.
Ah, that's so sweet. This is coming from me, the brute force killing machine guy. Okay, that's enough. Let's see. I should timestamp, Okay. I'm gonna be right back. I need some medicine and, probably clearing out my throat. This is getting a lot worse. I was planning on not reading that one, but honestly, I guess I just wanted to hang in there a little bit longer. So, be right back! Okay, I'm back. Let's go. I'm hanging on by a thread.
Welcome to the mini market. Welcome to the mini market. Thank you for coming to the first day of the Aramis Academy Festival. This festival. Thanks a bunch.
So, yeah, I basically geared pretty much everyone up except the Grawl Spritter, which is kind of bad, but, well, don't worry about it.
Annual tradition that preserves the principles.
Now
of
then,
Aramis, the founder of our academy.
let's get this show on the road. Wait, did I already do all the quests? Yep, I did. Okay, cool. Quick stop to the cathedral? And the clock struck 4, which means it was time for the festival's main event. Performance put on by the students and guests, with the help of Fairy, Aaron, and Judith, and a little supervision from Van.
Hello, everyone. Thank you all for your patience.
Oh, yay, it's
time
voiced.
for the main event. We would now like to present a special performance put together by this year's Student Council. This year's show is going to be a little different from usual. Rather than having it run entirely by the students, the teachers and other friends of the school have also graciously lent their support. When thinking about the best way to embody this year's theme, we wanted to come up with an answer that would be fun for everyone. And our answer was this hour-and-a-half show, a production that's all-inclusive of both Calvert and its neighbors, and of both tradition and innovation. It's called A New Season Together. I sincerely hope that our student body, as well as our guests, enjoy it to their heart's content.
Random Nadia and Swin. What the heck? Oh shit! Did Swin just breakdance?
So that's what they meant by quick change. Really stepped up their game since last month. Too bad I won't get to see the ending. Well, I'm sure I can get someone to show me a recording later.
Van, what the fuck are you up to? Man, why are you skipping out on your assistance thing? What a bozo. Oh wow, you really ditched the play for something. Oh boy, don't go get yourself killed. There's no Genesis this time to revive ya. Oh boy. C? What the heck? Man, Van, not again. Why you doing this solo? You got yourself killed last time.
Well, I wouldn't want to keep him waiting. Good thing I held off on giving this back to Agnes.
Oh shit!
Alright, Mare Bear. Rise and shine. I can see her app running in the background, but I guess she can't actually manifest in this dimension. Might have to try something else.
I'm surprised you didn't stay until the end of the show.
They didn't really need me there. I was more or less a supervisor in name only. If anything, I should be the one who's surprised. Unlike me, you actually helped with the performance. Also, unlike me, you didn't just step out in the middle of the show. You weren't even there from the start.
I wasn't, no. I'm afraid that stage was just a little too full of life. For someone as hollow and empty as me. A person with no sense of self.
Well, like I told you before, that's exactly why no one else can play your roles like you do. Been a while. Nina Fenley. Actually, maybe I should be saying, nice to finally meet you. You aren't just a rising star in the movie biz with oodles of talent to spare. There's more to you than meets the eye.
Oh, dear. You're laying on the compliments quite thick. My face must be beet red right about now. Yes, I have another role apart from Nina the actress. I'm guessing you've already sussed out what it is.
Only got a rough idea, actually. At first, I had you pegged as the third C. The person who's been sending us all those ominous warning messages. I sifted through just about every possible candidate for that in my mind. Thought maybe the first or second C were cooking up a new plot. I even considered if Professor Epstein was our new C.
Because his first name is Claude, yes? That's a bit of a stretch, don't you think? Although, when you consider the immortals from the Empire and the true identity of the Garden Master, I suppose it isn't completely improbable.
Yeah, but even I'll admit the theory's a bit out there. You being C, on the other hand, seemed plausible, but I ruled you out in the end. Just couldn't find anything concrete. Plus, you don't give off that smell. Wait, sorry. Not that kind of smell.
Don't worry, I know what you meant. Anyway, you were right to rule me out because I'm not C. Although, if I had been, that would have been problematic. Considering we've been ordered to hunt him down.
How the hell'd they get in here? You people defy all logic. No, I take it back. They're here because of your power, right?
Correct. We used his invitation to you as an opportunity to tread into his territory, so that we may find and execute him. He who hides behind a coat as well as the name of C, and who dons the role of the Crimson Beast, must be eliminated.
Now, this is a plot twist.
Didn't realize you had it all figured out. And here I thought Shizuna's master was the one with the omniscient eye.
No. My special eyes are quite different from his. Now, kindly withdraw, Arkwright. We will handle things from here. If you leave now, you might even make it in time for the last half of the show.
Sorry, but I'm staying right where I am.
Oh, are you now? Our target is nothing but a bestial affront to the goddess. Strictly speaking, you no longer have any connection to him. I know you're well aware of this fact, and yet, you resist. Why?
Simple, really. From my point of view, this is a 4SPG, and I already accepted it. He might have went about it in a roundabout way, but the fact is, he saved our hides more than a few times. So I've got a reasonable request on my hands, and I've accrued a debt. No self-respecting Spriggan would walk away without paying him back.
Van, are you gonna get killed by all of these people? Come on.
I get that they're a thorn in your side, but if you want to get to the hunting grounds, you'll have to do it over my dead body.
Van, please, you can't take all of these.
Well, if that's how you want to play it, then I suppose we have no choice but to pull back.
What? Okay, never mind. I thought Nina was actually gonna go for it.
You guys are unpredictable as ever. By the way, I got a letter from Master the other day, and it reminded me of something. Arteria's elusive captain and wildcard, who took up their post 3 years ago, was a fake who never existed. So if that's not who you are, then what's your other role? What's your real title?
There isn't really a title for what I do, per se. But Her Holiness the Pope and the Gralsritter's commander call me the Eschaton Saint.
Eschaton. Eschaton Saint. Holy.
It would have been nice for us to have worked together, but thanks to your little cheat, we'll have to back off. I'll be heading back to the festival now. Do take care of yourself in there. Goodbye for now, Van.
Hey! Wait a minute. Is that? Looks like a shard-induced dimensional interference, but on a level that shouldn't be possible.
Yes, that's exactly right.
Lapis?
Whoa! Aren't you?
Your name was Van Arkwright, yes? If I were to rate the cuteness of your name, you'd get 57 points.
Ah, it's Lapis. Get me the doll body back, even though I know it's the same girl.
What's with the crappy score?
Nadia, Ren, ready to come on in? Oh, finally.
My. You can be quite the handful sometimes.
Huh?
Van, you are horrible! How could you leave us all behind?
Well, Hey! What the hell are you guys doing here?
It's Nina. Nina set this up. What the heck?
You've got some nerve, you know that?
Looks like the old fart's finally gone senile.
For once, I'm in full agreement with Aaron.
I'm not even going to ask why. Not this time. You always do this!
I share her sentiment.
Hey now, pump the brakes for a sec.
Never, ever do that to us again! Do you hear me, Van Arkwright?
Holy shit. Van?
Loud and clear.
Wow, look at this guy.
Serves him right. I also find your behavior to be objectionable, even if I do understand your intentions.
I'd get it if you didn't want to involve Nadia in me, but your assistants too? Come on.
I can explain. Wait, hey, hold up a sec. Don't you guys know what I was planning to do?
Could you be any slower on the uptake? Literally everyone here knew that something was off with you. We aren't blind, my dude.
At the very least, we could tell it wasn't as bad as that time when you had completely given up.
But did you really think we wouldn't notice? You've been acting strange ever since you got that message.
And just when I was telling Aaron about how weird you were acting, you up and left without telling us.
After that, I pulled the car around, and we followed after you. When your Zyphus reading suddenly disappeared, even I was taken aback.
It must have been due to the phase space expansion. But that portal seems to be something else entirely.
If you're thinking of what excuses to make, stop. You're a Spriggan and the boss of Arkwright Solutions, yes?
Wayne's got a point.
Then stop running away. Or to put it more aptly, stop running from the people who care about you so much. Like your master said, you forged these bonds, so now you have to live with them.
I was just doing a little digging. That's all, really. I swear. Wasn't planning on throwing my life away. Not like last time. You guys want to tag along? That's fine by me. But what about the performance?
Oh, I already finished my part. Odette and Albert can handle the rest.
Me and S finished ours too.
Well, I was supposed to show up at the finale and say a few words at the end. But if I'm unable to make it, I'm sure Albert will figure something out.
Poor guy. Talk about a trial by fire for the future student council president.
All right, all right. The whole lot of you want in on this wild ride, then you better strap in.
Wait a second. So Nina teleported them here. I guess to be fair, with Nina's... What's Eshatan? Let me see if I can find a clue in this name. That's a band. I need the meaning. The final age and consummation of history. The last judgment. Ah, so it's the end. The saint of the end. The Eshatan saint. Wait a sec. So I guess Nina predicted that Van would need help, because I don't think the whole game's been doing favors about that once. So she warped the gang in.
Wait, do I even know your name?
Wow, Van! Wow!
My name's Lapis. Lapis Rosenberg. I've heard that you're an acquaintance of Yorick, and that you've done a lot for Swin and Nadia. I believe the reason you can't summon your hollow in this phase space is because your Genesis is currently inoperable. But if we can reach the Crimson Beast, she should be able to come out to play. Until then, I'll be your playmate. Lucky you! Well, aren't you going to show me your gratitude?
Sure. Thanks.
Wow, she really isn't anything like the Red Fairy. It's like her personality's done a complete 180.
Yup, she's real cute. In fact, she's super duper cute.
Right? There's no denying that. Our LP is the cutest thing in the whole wide world. Nadia! Don't hug me when I'm in my shard form.
Alright then. If you're up for it, I don't mind having the old man's masterpiece in my back pocket. Of course, that goes for the rest of you too. That man pretending to be C, the Crimson Grendel, is waiting for us on the other side. It ain't gonna be a walk in the park, but I'm not worried, because we've got one hell of a lineup here. Let's go kick his ass, and then get ours back to the festival. Right!
Oh boy, this is it.
What is this place?
If this were a movie, I'd say these are some seriously cutting-edge special effects.
If I were to put it into words, this place is like several parallel dimensions merged on top of one another.
It's like an expanse, where the laws of causality overlap. Actually, it's less of an expanse and more of a boundary.
I agree. I wonder if this place was made manifest by the 8th Genesis along with the other 7.
Yes, I think that's exactly right. That would explain why the Genesis lost their power. It was absorbed by this expanse. No, actually, it might be more accurate to say their power gathered around the person who called Van here.
Yeah, I bet that's exactly what happened.
We've already got a pretty good idea of who it is we're dealing with. And if our guess is right on the money, then the chief's the only one who can send him off proper.
Then I think it's pretty clear what our role is in all this.
Yep, we're here to back you up.
I don't think any of us want this hanging over our heads while we're partying it up at the festival.
I will do everything within my power to help you see him off, so that we may not harbor any regrets after today.
It's like an expanse, where the laws of causality overlap. Actually, it's less of an expanse and more of a boundary.
And if our guess is right on the money, then the chief's the only one who can send him off proper.
Until my vacation's over, I'm afraid you're stuck with me, whether you like it or not.
It looks like time is at a standstill here, just like it was during Pandemonium. So if all goes well, we might be able to wrap this up and be back in time for the end of the performance.
Let's shoot for that then. I'd like to have one last hurrah before our short-lived school lives are done and dusted.
Same. I'm sure we'll have other chances to have some school fun, but I'm all for ending things on a high note. No fair. You two had all the fun without me.
I guess it's up to us alumni to ensure everyone in your grade receives a proper send-off.
Indeed. We wouldn't want any of them to end up like a certain dropout, whom I will refrain from naming.
Hey!
Regardless, we'll help you finish this, Van. Everyone here knows what this 4SPG means to you. That's why we'll do this all together.
Thanks, guys. All right, gang. Let's get on out there and finish this thing! Right!
Leave it to me.
No! My chaos powers! No! God damn it! Fudge. I'm just sad now. Van sucks without Van sucks without Mayor.
The spaces are
No!
connected to distortions.
Darn it
They
all.
might be working on a different principle.
If this is derived from the Genesis, then a number of theories spring to mind.
As much as I'd like to investigate it further, now's really not the best time.
I'll take it from here. This will make for a good warm-up. They're down. If we act now, we've got the upper hand. Win.
Let's stay on the offensive.
Going all in! Show me what you've got, Silverblade!
Try and see through this. Yeah. I'll put an end to this.
Got it! It's over! You're
Protect my enemies. Make it count, Van. I like where this is headed. Got you covered.
I'll dice you up! They're down! You're up, friend!
Zypha, activate.
Certain arts activating skill.
If you could.
Got it!
I can live with this.
Nice job, Agnes.
Now this could get tricky.
I'll take those.
Here goes. All right, time to.
Let's get to work.
Hunt you up. They're down. We can win right now.
Show me what you got,
This is
Silverblade!
it. Silver witness.
Got it! It's over! You're
Protect my enemies. All in a day's work.
Looks like a chest.
Too late, Divine Blade.
Hunt you up.
Whale on!
We've got a target track ready.
Take this out!
If we act,
Swings you lose.
we can win.
Now's your chance for a sharp boost.
The floor's yours, man.
Not getting away. Blast off! This done! You got this!
Understood.
It's over! You're crushed!
It's time.
Certain arts seem to work better.
Have some more!
You're next, Agnes.
There.
Have some more!
I can live with this.
Great going, Agnes.
Here goes. Let's go.
Whale on!
Let's finish this now. Let's begin, shall we? There. Let's go.
Here goes!
I'll take it from Let's go. If we act now, we've got the upper hand. We can win.
Show me what you got,
Here it
Silverblade!
You're next. A chance. There.
All you, Agnes!
Activating skill.
It should be safe for now.
You were a great help in that fight, yes?
Here goes.
I'll take it from here. Let's finish this now. They're down. If we act, we've got the upper hand. We can win. You're open. All in a day. This could get tricky.
Hey, leave some for the rest of us, Shizuna.
You blink. We can win right now. Blink.
Let's stay on the offensive.
Keep it up. It's working.
Going all in.
Let's stay on the offensive. Shizuna! Try to see through this! Yeah! Up to you!
A chance! Activating drive.
Activating skill.
Some more. Chance.
Activating skill. Ha! Let's go, yes.
Activating skill.
Nice. That went great.
You nailed it, Van.
Well, well. What a nice little chest.
This could get tricky.
Now then!
Keep it up. It's working.
Certain arts. Activating skill.
Potter Modern! Double Buster! Cannon!
Chance.
Activating skill.
Time for the main event.
I love Ren's skill. It's so stupid.
And alive, ready!
Boost gauge expanded.
What the fuck is this damage, though? Holy shit.
Here goes. Nice. That went great.
You're a true professional, Van. This is for a good warm-up. Let's go here. Slicing down.
Let's take them out!
Have a target
They're on their
captured.
knees! The first move is ours!
Activating drive.
Let's do this, friend.
Activating skill.
Now then!
Activating drive.
Now activating skill.
Nice. That went great.
That was some fine fighting,
You're
Van.
just the cutest little thing, LP. I feel so much better just having you around. This shard body doesn't quite compare with my Rosenberg doll form, but I suppose it's acceptable.
I'll take it from here.
Barring the fact that I'm unable to eat anything. Come here, you! I told you, don't hug me when I'm in my shard form!
Simmer down, you
Take
two.
them out. This could get tricky.
Activating combat.
Show me what you got,
Here it
Silver
comes.
Blade.
Silver whip. I'll put an end to this.
No problem. It's over. You're
Cut down my enemy. Let's do this, Ren.
Certain arts seem to work better.
going all in.
Certain arts.
I like where this is headed.
Activating skill.
Potter! Double Buster! Cannon! Please! Understood.
The Grim Reaper.
Cut down my enemies! You're next, Agnes! Stay on guard!
Activating skill.
Let's finish this now! I can live with this.
Nice job, Agnes.
Functionality improved. Leave it to me.
Honestly, though, it's not bad. It's just... Wait.
Hollow Core Karabia, initiated.
I think I'm gonna need to borrow this one from Aaron. Sorry, Aaron. I need Van with full crit rate in the works.
Shard search recommended.
Watch it. That one's big.
This makes a good warm-up. Let's take them out!
Have a charge attack ready.
Here goes.
I'll take it from there. Time to shoot.
Stay calm and work through it.
We've got the upper hand.
Activating skill.
This is it. Silver wins. You're next.
Roger. It's over. You're
Cut down my enemies. Let's do this, Ren.
Certain
Keep it up,
arts
it's
seem to
working.
work better. Activating skill.
I need your assistance. Double Buster Cannon! Please! Understood. You're next, Agnes! There! Ha! You're open! I can live with this.
You were a great help in that fight, Agnes.
Looks like a chest.
Figures that would be the gimmick.
Let's get a move on.
Goodies for the taking.
I'm on it. Let's take them out.
Magic pass.
There. They're on their knees. The first move is ours. Zypha, activate.
You're up, friend.
Call in a day's work.
Perfect as always, Ren. I'll take over.
My, what a crowd.
Here goes. All right. Leave it to me.
Alright, I got a plan, and it's a good one.
Keep it up. It's working.
I need
The floor's yours, Van!
Boost level max. Activating skill.
I'll take the wrong guy to fight.
That was some fine fighting, Van.
Eat this!
Let's get a move on. Here goes! Let's go!
Activating combat.
Slicing down! Nice one. Now we're talking. Time for a little payback.
Erecting shield.
Way to fire me up. Stay on
Activating
the
shield.
This feels pretty great. Impressive as always, Shizuna. Cut you up. There's it now. Deplete that upper hand. Tear down.
Activating skill.
Your neck. All in a day's work. An impressive display, Divine Blade.
I don't need to fight everyone.
Let's get to a whale off. Take this! There! There! Eat this!
Here goes, alright. Time to let pass.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Cut you up. Blink, we can win right now.
Counting on you,
Here
Shizuna!
it comes. I'll put an end to it. Make it count, Van. Good luck.
Activating skill.
Not getting away. Blast off! You're up, Ren!
Let's do this, Ren. A chance! There! You're open! One step
Looks like a
closer
chest.
to reaching my peak.
I wonder if I can beat this just straight up right here and now.
Should make for an interesting opponent.
Activating combat.
Finish this. Have a heart attack at you. Let's go then.
I'll take those.
Let's go.
Whale off!
We need to be cautious. Put an end to this. Cut you up. We've got the upper hand. He flinched.
Going all in! Show me what you got,
This is it! Silver winner next!
Nope.
Let's do this, Ren. Zypha, activate! Ren!
Activating skill.
Chance!
Here we go!
Leave it to
Here
me.
goes. That's how it goes.
Time to let loose! I won't stop here!
The more experience I gain, the more capable I'll become.
That looks like a nice chest.
Oh shit, I think it's boss time.
Switching maintenance mode. Skills updated.
Bet we can
Now
rest
then.
there. Here goes.
Switching maintenance mode.
Fancy meeting you here, my friends. It's good to see the former Angel Boy is doing better than when I last saw him.
Oh dear.
What?
Oh, come the hell on.
What are you three doing here?
Great. It's the world's most hateable trio.
It's been a full month since our last encounter with them.
You must have used the girl's shadow powers to force your way in here.
Why, yes. That and a little help from our dear Retzi.
She's always had a soft spot for you. And why that is, I'll never understand.
You know, I was wondering the same thing as them. Why are we here? Their fight literally has nothing to do with us.
Funny, I had the same exact thought. Is there any point to us being here? We fulfilled our contract a month ago. Give me one good reason why I shouldn't teleport us out right now.
Oh, don't be like that, kiddos. I'm trying to help you experience life's greatest pleasures, and those are often found off the beaten path. Now then, we have quite an ensemble here, and I can't think of a more fitting stage to close out this little play of ours. I wanted to make one last appearance before we take a bow, so I thought it'd be fun if I served as the opening act to this grand finale.
Oh boy.
The nerve of him.
Thanks, but we don't need an opening act. We're fired up enough without your help.
Ooh, I remember him from when I was being controlled. He's scary. Yeah, that's putting it mildly. That whack job is the king of creepy.
I took a look at the report on what happened at Nemeth Island. Procurement and attempted use of biochemical weapons are serious charges. You won't be getting off with a mere slap on the wrist.
Oh dear. I suppose that means my free pass for helping take down Almata has already expired. Well, our little pact was just about over anyway. Which means things will start to heat up soon.
Well aware, and we'll be ready.
I see. He must be talking about the bilateral non-intervention pact my father made with the Grand Master of Ouroboros.
I can't believe the leader of an entire nation would strike a deal with some faceless organization.
Whatever. That ain't our concern. You two can work that stuff out on your own time. Anyway, let me get one thing straight. You're here because you're bored, right? Need a bit of excitement now that your Nemeth Island circus act is over? Well, we don't got time to mingle with shit stirrers like you. So let's just get this over with.
Hell yeah, Van.
Damn, you guys are in a bad mood, but that just makes me want to push your buttons even more.
They've got more people this time. Ugh, this is going to be a real pain.
That's fine by me. As they say, no pain, no gain. Take that to heart. Think of this as your final trial. Show me some fancy moves out there, kiddos.
Oh, really? It's about time.
Hell frickin' yeah! Now I'm fired up!
They've got that killer glint in their eyes. If you stand in our way, we'll cut you down to size.
I might as well sample a bit of that poison you're so famous for.
Shizuna?
You're going to pay for what you did to me on Nemeth Island. This time, I'll fight you with my own power. The power that my friends helped me attain.
Ren has... I have had just about enough of you at this point. It's about time you got a dose of comeuppance, and I'll be the one to deliver it!
We'll see about that. All right, it's showtime. Let's boogie.
Give me your worst.
Oh, good. They don't have the
Hope you
first
enjoy
moves.
the
Holy
encore
shit.
performance.
We'll pass this final exam with flying colors!
Guess I gotta put in a little effort here.
Oh dear. That's going to have to go last.
Here goes.
Activating skill.
Over here.
Hey, ugly.
Here's my chance. Cobalt curtain, activate.
There's nowhere to run. Kuupi integra.
Oh dear. Oh, good thing I kind of planned ahead.
Take your seats, because it's showtime. You've been cordially invited to see Umbra Noodle. Now relax and enjoy the show.
You'll pay for that.
Ow.
Good luck.
Damn, they have a lot of HP.
Stay on guard.
Easy now. I'm not looking to ruffle any feathers.
Nah.
Maybe proceed with caution.
We'll be fine. Ren can heal off a bit for us.
Activating
It's over. You're crushed. All you on yes.
He'll be fine. Van's got burst gain. However, I think we need to start making our offensive moves on yes.
Activating drive.
Let's take a break. Please enjoy.
Excuse me.
Ha! You're next on yes! Activating skill.
This shit's hard.
Snack time. I'm motivated now.
A chance!
Activating drive.
You're next, Onias!
Ooh, no you don't.
Activating skill.
I think we can do better. Let's all take it up a notch.
Here's my chance.
I think our shield's about to go.
Going all in!
Let's see. How much HP do the kids have? Oh! I think Van can definitely finish this. Or I could use Shizu and try to delay things further.
I'm not looking to ruffle any feathers.
Cobalt curtain.
You people suck.
Let's pull down. I'll give it my all.
Crap.
Easy now. I'm not looking to ruffle any feathers.
Looks like Van's the only one, so... No.
Keep it up, it's working!
It's go time!
Activating skill.
Brace yourself!
And... Nope.
Not again! All you on, yes!
Ah, shit. This is kind of bad.
Relax. There's no rush.
I could go for the
suggest we
Pleiades
strike now.
ray. I don't think that's gonna kill Yorda. But that would be nice if it did.
Let's stay on the offensive.
Stop getting in my way.
You're next,
I'll
Onias!
risk it.
By the heavens! Here!
This is stupid.
Ah, shit.
I think I'll try this. Ha! What's this? I won't try.
Holy monkeys.
But I can't see
This
it.
man is getting way too many moves.
It's go time!
I suggest we strike now.
Wait, this is gonna hurt Van.
Keep it up, it's working.
Relax. There's no rush.
Like hell you are! That all you got? Up to you, Reset!
Activating drop.
I think I'm running out of time here.
I'll pour you some tea. Jump! No, you won't.
Now then.
Oh dear.
Here, have a snooze. Oops, that's on me.
My move now.
Boost level maximum.
Let's stay on the offensive.
Directing shield.
That all you got? Like hell you are!
A gift just for you.
That all you got?
Here's my chance.
Stay on guard. Good luck.
Pull out all the stops!
Jump! A chance!
Activating drive.
Think I'll try this.
Ha!
I've had enough of this nonsense, sir.
Nice hit.
Activating skill.
Here goes.
Stay on guard.
Easy now. I'm not looking to ruffle any feathers.
Activating skill.
A chance!
Relax. There's no rush.
Activating drive. All point. Ha! You're next, Onias!
Nice hit.
Activating skill.
Ah, fuck. Boy.
Take your seats, because it's showtime. You
I'll take you on. Boost level maximum. Activating drive. Ha! You're next, Onias!
By the power of the whale!
nice hit.
Activating skill.
You know what? Fuck this. Van, finish this. Screw this. You know what? You know what, Harwood? Eat this. Shining Finger Sword!
I'll cut you down to size. Azure Sunray.
Nice hit. Well done, everyone. Bravo.
Oh, I could do better.
Damn you! Screw with me, you shitheads!
Language, ix, and volume. Not that I don't share your sentiments.
Even with them being totally outnumbered, they still put up a good fight. Those two really are something.
What a bummer. I really wanted to knock them down a peg, and bringing them to heel would have done the trick. Bring them to heel?
I'm guessing that's not a phrase she picked up on in school.
That was incredible. You really do know how to show an old man a good time. But like I said earlier, we're just the opening act.
Are you serious? Again?
Stop running away!
You guys give new meaning to the word coward. Oh well. In a way, I'm glad you guys showed up when you did. Better here than at the finish line. You won't be able to get in our way later, because you'll be too busy licking your wounds.
Huh. Fair point. They could have shown up at the worst possible moment and spoiled everything. That's very much the sort of thing they do.
About that. After my recent exploits, I received a bit of a tongue lashing, so I won't be stepping too far out of line for the time being. Anywho, a promise is a promise. Ix Eldarion, Yorda Eldarion. I hereby pronounce you shared owners of the title of Enforcer number 20.
The fuck?
It's the third number from the last. I hope you'll enjoy dancing at the end of our strings.
Hell yes! We've hit the big time! Sucks having to share a number, but who cares?
Yeah, I don't mind that part so much. I'm just excited to have some freedom for a change.
Seems like your betrayal was short-lived. Now you're right back into the fold. And you're adding new members to the Enforcer's ranks. It's been 2 years since we confirmed the existence of Enforcer number 19.
You just had to drag those kids down with you. You really are the worst, Harwood.
Why, thank you, my dear Wren. Now it's time we exited stage left. Let's hope this doesn't end with your demise.
Bye-bye! Next time we're totally blowing your faces off.
Try not to die, because we want to be the ones to slaughter you.
Yeesh. What a mess.
What is their problem?
I agree. What is their problem? What is with these kids?
I feel you, really. But you may as well be yelling at a brick wall. Ugh. It's like they were deliberately trying to get on our nerves. They were so not cute. Their names, on the other hand, get my seal of approval.
Bro.
I give Yorda a 91 and Ix a 78.
Are you ever going to tell us the criteria?
With everything that happened on the island, I couldn't help but be a little anxious. Maybe I should have laid into him a bit more.
Personally, I think you did fine, Catra.
I agree. I'd even say you were great.
Besides, it's not like he would have listened or cared. What's important is that you beat him at his own game and made him look like a fool.
I suppose you're right.
They may have delayed us, but now there is nothing else standing in our way.
Right. If anything, it made for a fine warm-up. Ready to beat feet, Van?
Yeah. It's about time we wrap this up.
Ugh. I think my health is getting worse.
Whew. That hits spot.
That jackass lives to search you. Hold up. Are we sure he doesn't have anything to do with the Genesis?
He must have had some aim he was trying to achieve.
I wouldn't overthink it. It's as Aaron says.
Here goes!
He
Here I
simply
go.
takes pleasure in stirring the... Still, it's nice to know he finally got a proper scolding
Leave
for
it
his
to me.
incessant mischief.
I'll take over.
Let's see. How am I doing? Alright. If this next part is the final battle, then I might just honestly save it for next time.
Commencing maintenance. Commencing maintenance.
Alright, actually, yeah, I think I'm gonna go just take the rest of tonight. You know what? This isn't bad progress, though. We're definitely wrapping this up on Thursday. But, till then, take care and have a good night, everyone. Sorry that most of this was Bond events, basically. And, sorry that the cold got me in the middle of the stream. Oh, jeez. Well, hopefully I'll be fine. I think, even with the medicine, it's, probably not gonna be enough. So, yeah. I'll see you guys another time. Well, actually, yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Till then...